Nice. Okay, what's the temperature now? Snowy, but minus 13. That's fine. We can go now. Right. So what we're gonna do now. I need to use my coal for this because it just doesn't last long enough. So I'm gonna use all of it except for one. We got 7 hours. I'd use all of it actually. Any books I can throw on here? Yes. We don't need the gunsmithing books. Throw those on there, and we're not going to read them for the sake of it. It will give a little bit too. 20 minutes. Let's put, yeah, we got 8 hours. So until dark in a bit. Okay, let's go. 8 hours is a long time. Grab a torch actually. And I have a lot of energy too. So right now it's 12. When it gets to the horizon, oh, did I? Yeah, I'm not hardly carrying anything. It's good. When it gets to the horizon, it's 6. So yeah, around when more or less the whole moon is visible, I guess. When that happens, and the fire will burn out. I know the weather's great. It's cold, but it's acceptably cold. We're gonna head to this cave that's over here. We're gonna walk past the Bleak Inlet cave. We'll check the helicopter. We're not gonna stop. I have looted this, haven't I? I think I have. Maybe I haven't. I have not. Nothing in it. We're not gonna stop and harvest like deer carcasses and stuff. We're not gonna do that until we stabilize more. So there are deer carcasses and things to be found. We're not going to grab most of those. I might grab rabbits though, but deer carcasses are not something I'm going to touch until I have more time. So if I had 12 hours on that fire, for example, and then I would. And because I have full health, it's okay if I get cold as well. As long as it's not too bad. There's a cave over here we can warm up a bit, for example. And I wanted to bring one piece of coal in case I need to make a fire. And I might make a fire just to get more torches as well. But yeah, as far as I know, the only place I can get renewable coal here is the Marsh Ridge Caves. Alright, we got some sticks here, that's great. Need a lot of sticks though. As you saw, I had 70 earlier, and that was barely enough to do anything. Now, one thing I thought about, I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, is that there is an argument to make the sled in this challenge. We need, I think it's 1 deer hide and 4 maple. Now I'm not sure, but I think you probably can find 4 maple in this region, I guess. If you can, we could make the sled, because that will allow me to drag, like, I can go around the map in a circle and grab a bunch of sticks, toss them in the sled, and I can carry more than usual. So there is an argument to do that, especially if you have like uneven numbered hides. If I speaking of that, it has maple, because if you need, like, you know, if I have 4 hides, I'm going to use those to make, you know, deer boots or whatever. Then I might have an extra, I might have 5 hides in total. So what am I going to do with that? I might as well make the sled. So I'm going to grab these. I'm not going to pick up the birch saplings. They don't really do anything. I'm going to grab all of these resources though, because I don't know when I'll be back here. Quite a lot of them, but a few. There's the old stick around. Yeah, let's see if we can find 2 more maple. That will be really, really good. I could make a fire in this cave if I want to, just to warm up a little bit. I don't really need to, I suppose, but maybe I should. I think I won't though. Depends how warm they are in there, I guess. A lot of mushrooms in Forlorn Muskeg. A lot of mushrooms. I should maybe make a fire just to get more torches too, actually, I guess.
Jesus, this is cold.
We're getting a lot of sticks. This is great. A lot of sticks. We need more sticks. Like 100 sticks or something like that. We're up to what? 25. How are we doing in here? Good warmth. Is there anything to do in here as such? Not really. We're warming up, I guess. But marginally so. I think I would rather make a fire somewhere near, say, a limb or something. And then harvest that limb while warming up. That will be better in my opinion. So I think I want to keep going. We could make a fire here, for example. What's the temperature? -9. We could make one here. Ideally close to one of these limbs, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, so why don't we make one here, for example, like right here. And then just have enough sticks on there to make sure I don't freeze. I'm not going to use the coal because the wind could pick up and it can blow out the fire. But enough to keep me warm. So let's put on like 12 sticks or something.
It's so cold.
Let me get some fur out of it. But now it's -11. Yeah, put on like 15, I guess. And then we have some water, and hopefully this won't blow out, because if it does, it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. Okay, it didn't blow out, very good. And we got some fur out of it. Condition went down, which is not great. We could heat up these teas. And we might as well utilize the fire to its maximum potential by grabbing all the torches from it. We're not going to come back to this fire. We got time. I'm not sure we can get all the way to Marsh Ridge, but okay. Right now we have a bit more heat because we heated up these ones. Maybe made a tea also. Alright, and now there's more sticks. Okay, so this is looking good. A lot of sticks around here, I imagine. And now it's -3 degrees. That's fantastic. We're going to take this opportunity. We have decent health as well. Decent meters. Food could be better, it's the only thing. So I need to grab some cattails or rabbits or something. But overall we're doing great. Like I said, I don't really care if I get starved, but I don't want to get starved right now, because now I'm out there picking up all these sticks. I want to get starved after I come back with all the sticks. Now, having gotten to fire starting level 2, that's a big help. Now the fire lasts longer. Yeah. Okay, let's go up here. There's even more mushrooms. You'll see there's so many mushrooms around here. An absolute ton of it. I don't know how many mushrooms there are in this region, but it's a lot. Like it's a lot. And we're gonna grab them. It is food at the end of the day. And also traveling warmth. We're approaching the Bleak Inlet Cave now, which I have deemed not allowed in this challenge. But you can do it your way, and you can allow it if you want to. There's more mushrooms here. See what I mean? There's just so many mushrooms. It does make it better for traveling though, because you can heat up the teas and travel further. At the moment we're still in early game, so the world is relatively warm, but later it will be colder. Right, let me show you this cave so you understand what I mean about it not being allowed. I'm going to drink a tea soon too also. So we're here, this cave leads to Bleak Inlet, and inside this cave there is coal, and there's also a rabbit that I never kill. His name is Larry. I never kill Larry, but if you are going to kill Larry, then alright, on you. And if you enter it like this, it says leave Forlorn Muskeg. In the past you could pick up these coals as well, but you can't. So if it says leave Forlorn Muskeg, then I guess you're not in Forlorn Muskeg anymore if you enter it, if that makes sense. Therefore it's not allowed. That's just one way to do it, though. You don't have to do it that way. Other people have even more like liberal approaches to this, where they say that connector regions are also allowed. You see what I mean? So, you know, just play this game however you want. That's the only right way to play this game. So if you want to allow that cave, then do it. Doesn't mean I won't think any less of you. That's for sure. If anyone does, you can just tell them to be quiet. Okay, so a bit less sticks right here than I thought it would be. Ton of mushrooms though. I would like to... The weather's kind of getting worse, but it's not super bad. Don't like these horizon though. I would like to get up to the vista point. I don't really care that much about the Polaroid itself, but it would be nice to get up there and check out the helicopter. I have gotten matches there before, although I'm pretty sure that was just a random luck, but it's worth checking it out. Now we're getting some more sticks. Down here there's usually a corpse or a campfire, and the odd cattail as well, I think. I think there's a couple cattails here. How many cattails? Oh, 8, that's fine. Oh, there's some more sticks. I almost missed these. Normally I don't get out of my way for a few sticks, but in this challenge, yeah, it matters. I'm actually warming up now because it's late in the day, so it's fairly warm. And between that and I have a torch, I drank a tea, I'm actually warming up. Especially in cover. Okay, let's grab all of these. Gives me a bit more food. Like I said, I do want to keep well fed through today so I can carry more stuff.
I need to find food.
But after the day, it probably doesn't matter. And I want the cattail heads too for the tinder. And then I saw some more over here. Let's grab these 2. And should be rabbits up there. I wouldn't mind getting some gloves. The only reason I haven't gotten the frostbite risk is because I'm near a fire so often that it doesn't really have a chance to kick in. Hey, spray paint. You don't need that. Go pick it up anyway. And there's usually a maple around here. There's a wolf too there. I can see what a birch, but I want a maple. And over here there is more mushrooms. Let's grab those 2. There are quite a few torches still. Love this music, by the way. I believe it's called Majestic. You can buy the Long Dark soundtrack, by the way. The good thing about gaming music, like Long Dark soundtrack, like it's copyrighted, but not for things like YouTube. So if I were to use this music, then it won't get copyright stricken. Because if it did, then it would be so hard to make gaming content, wouldn't it? Because then anyone who plays the game and have music on, you get a copyright strike. Hey, you're using the music from the game you're playing. We like that you play our game, but just don't have the music in it. Some streamers actually on Twitch deliberately play only gaming music as background music on the streams because they almost never get copyright blocked. Because Twitch is a platform for gaming. YouTube also to a certain degree, so it would make sense that those things are sort of whitelisted. Doesn't mean you can use the music freely or that you own it, but it does mean you don't have to worry about copyright. More mushrooms. Need to eat something soon. Warmth is not an issue. We don't have too much time, but I'm going to go to this helicopter and then I'll probably go back from there, I guess. The wind is picking up also. It's not great. This looks like it's going to be a blizzard, actually. There's my maple. Oh, great. Why did that have to happen? blizzard. My torch blew out also. I'm still gonna go up here though, but we can run. We have a lot of energy. But I won't pick up the mushrooms. Let me see if I can clear off this wolf. Nice. I'm not gonna pick up the mushrooms because it's gonna take too long. I will, however, pick up sticks. Because we need them. I can't make a fire because the torch blew out. So I might get cold, but that's okay because it's not gonna be that hard to get back. Let's grab sticks. We can carry quite a few more sticks. I need to maintain a well-fed though. And I want to loot the helicopter. This blizzard was really bad timing. I guess things were going a bit too easy ever since I left the forge, so I guess this was deserved. I would like to take my time and loot every stick I can find, but I don't have time for that. I have a lot of energy, so that shouldn't be an issue here. But I need to maintain well fed. A lot of sticks here. It is freezing, but it's still worth it to grab these sticks. Because they give me some. There's my maple. Although there was another maple I couldn't pick up because of the wolf. The blizzard hit exactly as I was going to grab that maple. Alright, the supply cache I don't think has much. It's mostly just to repair the tower. Which we're not going to do. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're going to leave that. But over here there is wood that we will take. And we're going to head via the helicopter crash here. Check this out very quickly in case there are matches here. I don't know when I'll be back here, so I'm going to take this opportunity even though I'm cold. There's the helicopter crash. Let's be quick about this. Frostbite risk. Oh, you might get frostbite. Matches! Alright. We got it. We got it. Alright, now I'm less worried. Alright, this is where I found matches last time too. When I found matches at the helicopter, it was on that corpse. So, I don't know, but I wouldn't be too surprised if my theory is correct. I'll reiterate what that... Ooh, hat. Then loot this hatch. Alright, nice. I have a piece of coal, so I could keep going now. I'm not too worried about the fire going out now. Now I'm going to let the fire go out now. Because now I have an option to continue. I actually might push on. Since I now have the option to make fire. And I have a piece of coal, so I can just warm up. And then I'll transition back a bit later. We'll head to like Poachers or something and warm up there. And go down. I want to maintain well fed though. We're not going to sleep anywhere, we just need to either wait out this blizzard or just warm up and then head out, then head back. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I would like to run, you see. Oh, I don't have bandages, damn. Oh, that's not good. I really wanted to run. I can make bandages, I have some cloth. But, yeah. Oh, here's a bunch of sticks too. I might go to the poachers camp actually. Yeah, I think I might do that. We're not going to pick up these mushrooms. I'm just going to pick up sticks along the way. Make my way to Poacher's camp. Make a little fire there. Loot Poacher's camp properly. This is why I saved one of the coals, in case I needed to make a fire. Let's just pick up all the sticks so we can see. Well, most of the sticks we can see. Because now that I have matches, I have more leeway. But I still have very limited fire starting though, keep in mind. Like, I can only make 12 fires. So it's not like we're living in luxury. And if I'm going to survive, say, 20 days, you know, I can't even make a fire a day. I need to maintain well-fed until I get back, pretty much. Let's not go there, let's go this way. One more maple would be good. I think up here there's birch bark, birch saplings. Okay, I'm still picking up sticks, but I'm just not going to go out of my way to grab all of them. I wish I had simple tools also, so I could repair the hacksaw. Don't want it to break. Once I get back to base, I don't care about the food. If I didn't find those matches, I would have turned back by now. I would not have continued going from the helicopter. I would have headed straight back and I would have ran for it. Because I have the matches, I can also make a fire and warm up with that piece of coal I saved. We're gonna do that. I don't get frostbite, which I don't think I will. But the fact that I can't run is actually a major issue. Like, it really sucks that I can't run. I might get frostbite, but if I do get frostbite, it's okay. Let's see. I think I won't. It's just over halfway, and the poachers is over here. We won't stop and grab any cattails. The upside of a blizzard, so to speak, is that you don't actually get any movement reduction speed. It's pretty much just normal walking speed, yeah. No Aurora. Yeah, we won't get frostbite risk. It's taking too long. The only problem is that it's damaging my clothes. That's the only issue. Eventually my clothes could get ruined. There's not going to be much cloth in this this region at all, because there are no interiors really. There's cloth you can harvest. So it's repairing is unlikely. You might get some clothing you can harvest. You might get the odd cloth here and there, but generally speaking, no, it's not gonna work. Right, here we are, poachers again. Ow. Alright, so here we can make a fire. We don't have frostbite risk yet, so let's just make one. Hey, there's a piece of coal there that I missed. 95 sticks. Nice. That's great. If the blizzard stops, I might continue. But it's not going to stop. There we are. And we're going to put the coal on here. This should warm us up. And let's just keep eating some cattails here. The blizzard sounds a bit weird because I'm in pain. That's why it does that. And we might as well... what's my water? It's okay. Let's make some teas. And we can also put a few more sticks on here to warm up a bit faster. That's probably enough. Let's craft Now actually, let's harvest these torches first, because they weigh an absolute ton. Okay, that was very successful. Even if I didn't get the matches, I got a lot of sticks doing that. That was successful. My fire, I think, is still burning. In, back at the farm. But I don't think we'll get there in time, not that it really matters. I'm gonna keep warming up like this, passing some time, and see if this blizzard ends. It varies. A blizzard could last blizzard could last for a few hours, or it could last for 2 days. Usually blizzard lasts about 4 or 5 hours before they stop. But I mean, I'm sure all of you have had blizzards lasting for like 2 or 3 days. That time I almost died in Sunlit Pass, so the blizzard just would not stop. If possible, I rather not go out there while the blizzard is raging. I will if I have to, though. I will if I have to. I just rather not. I think we have enough teas now. Let's make this one too. We're nice and warm now. Make water instead. Frostbite is going down, but it's still there, so yeah, I'll put some more sticks on here. We can power some mushrooms, or prepare some mushrooms. Come on, Blizzard, just get out of here. I'll go through the blizzards if I have to. It's just that I can't run because of my sprain. That makes it really awkward. Let's just see if it stops. Definitely worth it to use a match here though. Also, I'm going to create a bandage, I think, on my cloth. What was it stopping? Oh, it stopped. Yay, it stopped. That's great. That's really awesome. Alright, we're nice and warm now. What we might do actually, let's make some water here. Here, and let's just put these teas in here as well. They can heat up. I want to explore torches properly here. There we are. Okay, I'm getting tired and heavy now, but it is what it is. Let's have a look here. There are a few things to check here, like this backpack. There's usually a few other. You can sometimes find a piece of coal or two around here as well. Let's check that. There's also some potential cattails, soup you can sometimes find. It's 12, it's not the worst. Crap. I think there's wood here too, actually. Between train carts or something, sometimes. I don't see any today though. Cattails over there, I think. Yeah, I don't see any wood. Some sticks though. Let's grab these cattails over here. Are they cattails? Maybe not. Kind of to see. It's easy to see in the periphery. I don't know every cattail stalk in the game, sorry. I know roughly where they are.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Any sticks around here? Doesn't seem like it. Just limbs. There's one. There's another. There's some, yeah. And here's a couple cattails, kid. And there's even more further up, but I can't pick all of them up. The weather now is like okay. It's not terrible. It's not great. Oh, we're getting tired as well. But now, because I have the matches, if the fire is still burning when I come back, I could stay there, I guess, and use my sticks. Just to keep it going for as long as I can. But if it has died out, it's really not a big deal. I can just go to the bunker and sleep there. Okay, I think we're gonna go. It's gonna warm up a little bit. I'm actually getting heavy now. Look at how many mushrooms and stuff I got. And we got a ton of wood. So much, 12 kilos of sticks. It's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on the hat I found, sorry. Gives me 1 degree extra. Really all counts. And did I make the bandages in the end? Yeah, I did, very good. Okay, let's just grab 2 torches. Then this fire is gone. I'm not gonna keep this fire going. And we'll pick up these teas. And we're gonna go home. Let's go this route, because I think there are some cattails here I have not picked up. And I can freely drink the teas also for warmth here, because the teas will also give calories and a little bit of vitamin C, I think. Do they give vitamin C? Yeah, they do. And I don't really need to save the teas. I don't think I'm going to get parasites, for example, to cure. And I have antibiotics I can take. So it's not really worth saving the teas for any sort of medicinal use. They are strictly for traveling and calories and vitamin C, so yeah. Yeah, so far this is going great. So the theory I mentioned, I did talk about this earlier, but I'll just repeat it in case you missed it. I have a theory that there might always be matches in Forlorn Muskeg, because it varies where they are. But so far, I mean, I haven't checked early, but whenever I have found matches in Forlorn Muskeg, I've always found it in either that corpse by the helicopter or the hunter's blind. So then there might be other locations that I just don't know about, like maybe the other hunter's blind or something. So there might be like 3 or 4 places, and it might follow the what I call the bleak inlet rule, that there will always be matches in Forlorn Muskeg, but it varies where they are. That happens sometimes, and it seems like that might be the case, which is great. But that's unverified. If you have information about it and you'd like to share, go for it. Hey, Wolfie. Oh, Wolfies. There's a stick there, but I'm going to ignore the stick. You guys can play with the stick. Fetch. Let's get rid of this wolf before the torch blows out or something. Wind is sort of picking up, you see. Yeah, it's getting kind of windy. I can't run, so frostbite wrist, that's for my hands, I guess. Yeah. This wolf might come for me again. Not that far away. Yeah, there he is. If he does and this torch blows out, I am in a bit of trouble. Let's try and get to shelter here. Get rid of this wolf. Okay, we're in cover. Let's scare off this wolf. Eat a cattail. I have to basically maintain well fed till morning, because I need to sleep to recover as well. There's those we should get a name for that location. It's so obvious, you know. It's like a lean-to. Can't pick this up. Don't have a pry bar, knife or hatchet. But we should call that something like okay. Sorry if I lost my train of thought, but I was just talking to my wife. I'm not sure if I can cross here, because I can't run. No. That won't work. Can I have another tea? Yeah, let's drink another tea. Nice. Can I cross here? Probably. Oh, come on, really? I can't run, so I have to take like the safe route. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Here we go.
Ow.
Cross. Yeah, now we're here. But yeah, these little slabs, so I should have a name. Feel free to suggest one. I don't have anything at the top of my head. But I've seen structures like that many times in nature, on like nature walks and stuff like that. I used to be a big hiker when I was younger. Not so much anymore. I do go on hikes sometimes, and I like hiking. And my wife likes hiking too. It's just harder to do where we live, and also with the baby and everything. But when I was young, especially, we used to go on a load of nature hikes and got my mountain legs, my Norwegian mountain legs. And I've seen rock formations like this a ton of times, but we never called them anything. But this one is so distinctive, like it's in here, there's context that this is a landmark. You know, if you find this location, it's so much easier to find a farm and safety, because it's always the same. You just, like I did this earlier, you just go past it, and you get to this other island, and then that's it. Yeah. Hold on, my son woke up. Okay. But yeah, so we need a name for this thing. Two Rocks Point. I don't know. Something. Yeah. Let's grab these cattails too. We need food until the morning. Once we get to the morning, I don't think I care that much anymore, because then I have matches, and what I mainly want to use the matches for is travel and exploring. I suppose I called now, yeah. I'm gonna take this route. I want to see if this sticks there. So I don't really care if the fire dies out, because then what I really want to do is I want the opportunity to make another fire, so I can go explore the rest, because now there's the northern part of Forlorn Muskeg I haven't really explored. So I want to go there. I want to check out Marsh Ridge. I want to get more wood, because eventually I have to, you know, I might have 12 matches, but I still need to make a fire that lasts for a long time if I'm going to stay here for long, in the long run. So I basically want to get to Marsh Ridge. I want to get all the wood I can while I do it. And I also want to get the birch there. I want to get the loot. I want to check out that cave that's there. See if there's any coal. Pick up here quickly. And I need to check out the tower. There's a tower. Northern Tower has some misc loot in it. There's also a cave in the northern part, north of Poacher's Camp. I think it's one of the potential hacksaw spawns.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
I need to check that one out too. And some bits and bobs here and there, really. But for them, that's really the main part, I suppose. There aren't that many locations, really, in Forlorn Muskeg. Not that many main loot sites. There's a couple underblinds, a farm, bunkhouses, some caves. It's more or less it, I guess. Right, okay, nice. Now we are getting back. And the matches were a big find. I was hoping I would find the matches, and we did. And that's fantastic. I'm really glad we were able to do it. Because it just helps so much. I had a suspicion that maybe we'd find some matches somewhere, and I'm really glad we did. But if we hadn't, you know, you just gotta maintain this eternal fire strategy. I mean, to be fair, we are now on day 4 or 5. Yeah, we're entered day 5 now. But that fire lasted for like almost 4 days. So that's pretty good. I already have that achievement where the fire burns outside. But if it didn't, you know, this is a good way to get it. But now we have, I used a match, but I got 11 matches, is it? 11. That's 11 fires. But let's try and make them last as long as we can. We'll get some vitamins from the cattails. And also some from the birch. Other than that, we're not going to get any. So it probably will eventually succumb to scurvy, but we can see. Depends also how long I'm going to say. Like, are we going to go for 20 or 30? This is kind of like a test. In Pleasant Valley, I think I set the goal to be 30 days. Because I feel like if you get to 30 days, you can get to 50 pretty easily, right? Probably 20 is the same, but I just died on day 18, I think it was, but I was going to go for 30. 50 is like the standard, I think, but it's not really necessary. Okay, because this has gone out already, we can just go to the bunk and sleep there, I think. I might leave some wood in here, though. I forgot I had this piece of wood in there. Because I probably will mainly use this fire. So let's put in here all the cedar wood. The fir is great to have. And a bunch of sticks. Why can't I transfer sticks? Is it because it's... why can't it? It's because it's too many. Is that the idea? But I can do it here. Yeah, and here I can do it. Kind of weird though, like what difference does it make? It'll mix or what? How about in here? Can I do it in here? No. I guess it's just because, okay, how about this? This looks stupid to me, but let's just say that is what's causing this. Okay, can I now do it? No. Oh, it's still too heavy, that's why. Let me just see. Put some more sticks in here. We'll put 10 more, I guess. Okay. What happens now? And now I can do it. Kind of stupid though. Like, what? Why can't I just put the max in? That's usually the case. I don't understand why that is happening. It will just tell you the maximum, but it can't now. It's 5. Yeah. You could put some. Let's drop a few. Yeah. Build this drawer up with sticks. 33 sticks. There you go. And we have quite a lot of sticks here. How many in here? 23. So what we'll do then, we'll take... How many is to the bottom one? 32. We're going to take all of those out. I'm going to put in here these ones. Oh, so dumb. This is silly. I shouldn't have to do this. But yeah, we'll put some more in here. Good enough. This is a backwards way of doing it. Okay. Now we have 22 sticks on us. That's fine. And now we have 66 sticks in there. Plus some stuff in here. So that's good. We're looking good now with that. Anything that I found I need to put in here? I guess a spray can. We don't need that. I do need to find one more maple. I mean, I know where there is one. There's one by the helicopter crash. I just didn't pick it up because the... oh, I can't use this torch.
I need to find a place
because... yeah, for some reason, I was just in autopilot there. I was kind of like, I get back to the forge. Oh yeah, I'm warm now. You know. Because the fire has been burning for so long. But of course, I'm not. I'm cold. So I took significantly more cold damage there than I thought. Okay, where's Wolfie? There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. You're always guarding this path, aren't you? Come on. There we go. There's no way. I was like, there's no way. This is why you pick up a bunch of stones. If you're in that situation. I had to get past him. You gotta spook him. He charged a bit earlier than I anticipated. I didn't really expect that charge, but I was like, there's no way I'm gonna miss these stones. But that could have been the end of me right there. Alright. I definitely want to get some more rabbits because I wouldn't mind getting the gloves made. I need to make fishing hooks with the guts and the scrap metal so I can craft things. And then I need some more rabbit hides to make the gloves. Otherwise I get frostbite risk all the time. I might find some gloves if I'm lucky though, but unlikely. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to put everything in a pile, like it doesn't matter. I could actually move this cardboard. Just destroy it actually. I don't need it. It gives tinder, but you can get tinder from sticks. It's really not a big deal. Okay. Let's put down here the maples. There. Let's also harvest these sticks. Sorry, these torches to get some more sticks. And let me just put a little note in case I don't remember if I go out and in again. Yeah, we did all this stuff. I don't know, just explore rest of FM. Get more rabbit hides. Keep gathering wood. I guess it's kind of like our goal there. Alright, so yeah, we're on day 6. I guess we survived 5 days soon, not quite yet though. But yeah, it's looking good so far. Pretty good. Did well with the Eternal Fire, I must say. I was quite happy with that. I really wish we'd find some simple tools so I could repair this, because then I could just get more limbs. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Alright, let's eat some cattails. We need to eat at least 6. And then when we wake up, from that moment on, we'll probably go for starvation tactic, because I don't have that much food. This is at the end of the cattails. And then we also have the dog food and that. I'm gonna eat until I have 12, because 12 effectively buys me 2 days of food. And that's fine. And then we're gonna lose well fed after, so I can carry less stuff, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go for it. Alright. 5 days survived. Alright. Okay, it's almost noon. I think from now, yeah, we'll probably use starvation strategy. Build is cured. It's good. I need another sapling. I mean, it's not really that big a deal to get another sapling, but okay. Frostbite risk is a bit annoying because it didn't go down that much. I think it's because it's not that warm in here. Let me just do a little inventory before we head out. A ton of cattail heads. We don't need that really. A lot of teas. That's good. I need to use a match to start a fire. We have a ton of wood now because I left so much back at base. Which is terrible, but okay. Yeah, I'm carrying more stuff than I really need. Let's head back to the base, potentially light a fire. We're going to go to Marsh Ridge, I think. I'll call this at -15. Pretty cold. It's the wind, -11. Not just that bad. The biggest issue is frostbite. I'll need to get some more rabbits. Because right now it's not that cold, but if you look 47, see the frostbite risk is going up, which is a bit of a shame. I might have to start a fire here. I have a lot of resources, as in wood. But I'm not sure if I need to make an internal fire for this particular one. But I'm gonna stop now. Get some sticks. That's my water situation. It's okay. We could maybe warm up a little bit, reduce this frostbite risk, and then head out. That's an option. We'll have to use a match, but it might be worth it. We can just make water and tea. Probably is the smartest thing to do, I guess. More sticks. Alright, let's see here. Let me just organize this bit. We don't need all these cattail heads. Let's just... I don't know, that much maybe. And I carry... Let's see... No, actually these need to be prepared. That's fine. Okay, I think the risk is going up marginally, I think.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I thought that we could travel and then do that, actually. We don't have to do it right here, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we should do that instead. So, got a lot of carry capacity now. It's going to go down. So many mushrooms, though. Like, it feels like it's too many to carry around. We can do them later. Let's put, like, that many away. And I think we'll take the rest, probably. I guess. Yeah. Raspberry is going to go up, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to head now to Marsh Ridge. Not to worry about getting cold, but I'll in a little bit into the journey, I'm going to make a fire. We can always run a little bit too. Ideally, I want to make the fire at Marsh Ridge, because then I can... oh, cattails, let's grab those. Then I can maybe cook some rabbits or something while I'm at it. Which would be really, really good. 50%, yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's make one before we get that. We can run also a little bit at least, because we have practically full stamina. But I'm mostly running to get as far as I can before... before I have to make a fire. It is possible to walk across, and maybe it's not right here, but where's around here somewhere we can walk across. Might not be worth doing. Okay, this is not people. I've done it before, but I'm not doing that now. We'll take the long road. Not sure you can maybe walk across here actually to reach this part. I don't think you can. Let's just check. No, you can't. But hey, I'm sure you can. Oh dear. That's definitely a wildlife change. Never seen that here before.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Hello there. Bye. The wolf kills a deer, I'll probably utilize it. Okay, we're going to lose well fed now, but it's fine. I'm not going to use my resources to maintain it anymore. I might get it back if I have a ton of food. 50%. Okay, still got a little while. That's good. Let's see here. Bear was over there. I saw him earlier. He's somewhere in that direction. It's not an issue. I'm going to try to avoid running and start a fire once I'm up there. You can always start a fire in the cave, because I can start the fire in that cave that's there. And then I can go outside, and then strangely the fire will, I believe, last longer because I'm outside. Which is weird, but that's just how it works. Although the temperature inside is much warmer, so. Starting it outside is better, but the problem with Marsh Ridge is that there isn't like a really good cave area there. There is a little cave. Don't know if that's sheltered. We can check when we're there. It might be one of these special mini caves. Like there's a few of those. Like in Ash Canyon, there's a little place that has a bed, and you can start a fire there. It's in the open. You can start a fire there, and the fire will never go out. Just like a protected area.
I gotta eat soon.
Possible that that's the same here. I never really checked. That's my frostbite. It says 50, so I gotta be a little bit careful. But sometimes these things bug out. Like it will say 50 and then it doesn't go up, but it actually is going up. I just don't see it. So I want to start this fire soon. I think I'm going to head into that cave up there and start it like right away. Let's just run a little bit. It's okay if we get a bit tired. It would suck to get frostbite now, but it's okay if it does happen. Basically want to conserve this match for as long as I can. Getting some more cattails here, which is good. This should last us some more. Effectively, each cattail adds like... Well, sorry, each 6 cattails adds like a day of survival, which is fantastic. Right, there's the fire. I could start a fire and carry it up there, of course, but... Alright, we're gonna goat up there, unless they changed it. We're gonna goat up to Marsh Ridge. Because there is a way to do that. It's not difficult at all. There's not many places that I goat up, but this is one of them. It's pretty easy, really. Let me see if there's maple here. The wolf over there to my right. There's usually a maple around here. Look at all these sticks. I can always do the maple later though. The mushrooms over there, but I'm gonna wait with all that stuff. Okay, guess he saw me. I'm gonna head up. There's another wolf over there, okay. Where's my maple though? Alright, we're gonna head up here. We'll pick up these mushrooms there later. Now we're gonna head up here. It should be a safe area up here. There's just like rabbits and ptarmigan and stuff up here. We just need to get up here. Ow. As far as we can, really. He's already given up. It should be possible to get up here. Oh. Ow, really? That bad, huh? There we are. That sucks. Now I can't run. Although I do have bandages. But I'm not sure I want to use them. And up we get. Up, 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 up. And there we are.
Ow.
Up there, up here, up here. And we're up. And a few places I go to up. Hey, maple. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to start a fire inside this cave that's up here. It says 50. I'm not sure if that's true. Let's just head inside and start a fire. Mainly because I'm not sure if I can start one out here and it will blow out. So there should be rabbits around here too. This is also one of the moose spawns, or at least it was. I'm not sure if it's still the case, but there used to be rabbits around here. We might have changed that though. Maybe birch as well, but we'll do that once we've warmed up. Let's get inside. I can't run. I have 1 sprained foot, so I might mend that so I can get home faster. We'll see. Let's just get inside. There's a cave over here. We can start a fire in this cave to get some warmth and just sort some stuff out. And then we can go back out. I think that's the best solution. Let's get in here. There we go. This should also give us some coal, I believe. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so here we are in this cave. I'm gonna make a fire here now. I only have a terrible little torch, but probably will work. Let's start light this torch, start a fire right away. Probably only have like 1 or 2 attempts at this. If I don't succeed in the first attempt, I'll probably use accelerant, just to make sure I don't waste this match. But we do have fire starting level 2, so our chances are a bit higher. There we are. 1 match used.
Perfect.
Got it though. We got a lot of sticks. I'm just gonna put some sticks on it. We don't need the coal. It's fine, yeah. And just make some water, I think. And then crossbow risk is gonna go down. I think I might use a bandage just to fix this sprain, because if there are rabbits, I might have to go and run and grab them. Not necessarily though. Let's drop this here so we can cure a little bit. Let's just warm up as well with crafting some mushrooms. Passes time and warms me up. Alright, let's actually make a tea. Alright, let's just have a look here. So I also need some torches.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
These are not the greatest of torches, but okay. That's better. Let's see here. Let's harvest the terrible torch. You served your purpose. Thank you very much. There we go. 6 minutes. Do I have 2 birch barks? I don't know. Need to check out this cave as well, but it can wait. Put a few more sticks on here. I want it to last long enough. Let's just grab... I might just make some water here, it's fine. Grab a torch. Go back outside. So I want to check out this area. There's a few things to check here. There's usually a corpse, there's a little camp, and there's usually birch and rabbits or ptarmigans too. There's a few things. Ptarmigans I can only really get 1 though, because they fly away. There used to be rabbits right over there, but they seem to have changed that. Over here on has a birch bark. Nice, we'll take that. Gives us some more the corpse over there, okay. And over there. Oh, okay. Gives us some vitamin C. So here's a little cave. So I'm not sure if this cave is actually protected, because I've never actually lit a campfire here, except for like once. Right now, for example, I'm not. The wind is hitting me, so I'm not in cover. What if I just walk in here? Is this in cover now? Right here. No. What about in here? I feel like the fire here. That actually is pretty much in cover. That's nice. Okay, search this backpack. In the past, this place had a guaranteed stim.
Oh, lucky day.
Not anymore though. They changed that. Alright, let's loot this area. A load of sticks. Mushrooms. I want the birch bark. The birch bark is great because it gives vitamin C. And it also gives healing, which is great. Which with the starvation tactic will be especially useful. And there's a decent amount of birch here because there's quite a lot of birch around. It's fairly warm, but I'm not going to harvest any limbs or anything now that I have matches. I'm going to wait for that. Okay, there's a corpse over there. We're going to check that out, but first, just check around here for other things. I pick up most of the sticks that I find because we'll just put them on the fire. But I don't have to go out of my way and pick up every stick I see. So I haven't seen any animals here. In the past, this used to be a haven for animals. There's usually a deer, rabbits, ptarmigan, sometimes a moose. Oh, there's nothing. Anything on you? Nope. Biggest mushrooms though. If that's a deer carcass over there, we'll grab that because I don't know, I'll probably come back here at some point just to grab the birch. But I don't really... I think I'd like to get that stuff now. Only thing is I got water boiling in the other cave is the only issue, but I guess it's not a big deal. So there's a corpse around it somewhere. There's here we are. Is that a deer or is it... Where's my ptarmigans? Usually ptarmigans around here. Let's light the torch. I don't think I need to pick up the torches anymore. Is it a deer carcass? It is a deer carcass, okay. Ptarmigans are usually over there, but no ptarmigans today. Shame. I think it is worth, though, grabbing this. Let's start a fire here. We can start harvesting this too. I want most of the deer carcasses. You can leave them.
Come on, little fire.
If you don't interact with them, they become feather farms, effectively. Once you interact with them, they start decaying. I might forgo the water in the cave over there. How's my frostbite risk? It's going down. I'll just leave the water. I'm not going to be that fussed about it. Let's grab all of this with the hacksaw. Actually getting cold. That's alright. Let's put this meat here. Not that one, but this one. Put some more sticks on there. You can let the other fire die out, it's fine. And I want to hide. It guts too, but hide is even better. We can grab a gut. The hide I can do with the hands and be faster once it's forward. 4 minutes, and this takes... it's not going to burn in 16 minutes, so I can just do this by hand. There we are. Great stuff. And while that's cooking, might as well grab this last gut. So we'll be attracting wolves now going home. But that's okay. And we're going to head home now. I might check out this tower. I'm going to go through the cave anyway. Grab this. And that's the entire deer harvested. No rabbits though. Like, no rabbits. I will bandage my leg if I have to. But at the moment, I don't really need to. Okay, we got quite a lot of birch bark, which is good. That's very good. And we got more mushrooms. There's even more mushrooms over there. Frostbite risk is healed. I wouldn't mind with some more rabbits though, because the rabbits... I can make the mittens with that, seeing as it's a workbench. Good to have a workbench, but I think most regions have a workbench. In this challenge, I don't think there are any regions without a workbench, unless you do connector regions. I think all regions are at least one workbench. The only exception, I guess, is Hushford Valley. Hushford Valley doesn't have a workbench. The only exception is... obviously, if you do the tails first and unlock the bunker that's in Hushford Valley, then that bunker has a workbench. So if you were to play the game normally and do like a setup, like I mentioned before, and you do the tails and Signal Void, that is, and you unlock the bunker in Hushford Valley, and then decide to survive, say, 50 days in Hushford Valley, then you will have a workbench there. But if you do it like a spawn, you don't. So it's the only region you can't really craft clothing with. But there's a ton of clothing that spawns in Astro Valley anyway that are good, so. Alright, so. Let's see here. There we are. This obviously burnt out. We cured our sapling bit. Let's go through this cave. And then we'll see what's in here. There should be... there's usually a deer carcass in here, actually, I think. That we might want to harvest while we're in here. We should get some deer as well. Sorry, coal. That's the rope. We could attach this rope. It's for the where we just were in March Ridge, but we don't need it. I think I will harvest this deer. It's not... I'm not that heavy. I think it's fine. Let's just start a fire here. Harvest it, and then we'll head back after via the tower. We'll do the rest of the map later. Hey, come on.
Why didn't that work?
Yeah, come on, Astrid. You can do this.
Come on, little fire.
I don't have to make a fire in here because I'm already warm. But if I don't, I'm going to lose this torch. And I'd rather not. So we're going to... not as many sticks as I would have liked, but that's okay. We're going to harvest the meat first. Along with our hands. We'll use the hacksaw. I'm not sure we'll grab the guts. But we will grab the hide, that's for sure. I'm going to wait for... How long is this? 40 minutes, okay. Let's do... perfect. And then we'll make some water as well. Then we'll just harvest this hide. I think I'll leave the guts. It just takes too long. I don't really need them. You can get guts from rabbits. I'm not going to waste an hour, I think, grabbing it. Cook that. Grab a torch. Let's just look down here. Yeah, some coal. What there would be. This is one of 2 routes you can take, so let's just go here first. Then come back. Some coal here, yeah. Let's head back to the atrium via this route. It should take us back where we just were. But this little side pocket, I think it's up here.
Smarts a bit.
There we are, yes, coal. And this coal should respawn. So we do have a source of renewable coal here, even if we can't go to the Bleak Inlet Cave, which is great. So if I do want coal, I can come back here. It takes a while though. Coal takes about 3 weeks to respawn, so now it's like, I can put a note to actually. Picked up coal. Okay. So in day, whatever, day 27 or something like that, I can pick up coal again. Okay. Take all of this. And we can also grab some torches. I'm going to leave the bad torches here. As in the expired ones. Okay, now we can continue through. We're going to come out on the other side where there's a tower. Wouldn't mind mapping the tower, but I'm not sure that's possible now. And there's some loot there too, and then that's it. We're going to just head back after that. We don't have that much energy, but we're okay. Should be okay. It depends a bit on the weather though. If the weather is terrible, I'll probably bandage and run. Yeah, now we're heavy, but that's okay.
First aid soon.
I can drink. Oh, what's my health? It's okay. It's okay. Not amazing. But I can make birch tea, so. I have mash as an accelerant in the event that something happens. I do smell quite a bit, which is unfortunate because I'm carrying meat and guts and animal fat. So I do smell, which is not ideal. But it's okay.
That's a bit.
Right, so here we are on the other side of that cave. The other entrance is down there. And over here is a tower. Usually there's 2 wolves here, but they may have changed that. This is a good excuse to re-explore some of this stuff. It's quite warm, it's -3. Yeah, good. Still early days. I don't think the temperature is going to change until day 10. We got some time. Usually there's 2 wolves, so they're not always here, but usually they are. Don't see anything though.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
And up here is the tower, which is also a vista point, which we will check out. Shortwave tower. And here's is usually a corpse or something. No, not today. Okay. Not today. Up here is where we want to go. Let me quickly see if I can actually map this. It would be good to do it. We can. Here's the vista location. I think it might be too dark. Yeah, it's too dark. Do it another time. There should be a backpack. There we are. Backpack. And sometimes there's a box over here too.
That smarts a bit.
There we are. Box. Arrowhead. Huh? That's cool. Didn't know that could be a thing. Can't make a bow anyway, so. Can opener. That's great. Now I can actually. That's lucky. And now. Ooh. Now I can actually open my cans. I don't need those things. Now I can open my cans. And I can make double the water. Or water and tea, because I don't lose the cans anymore. And let's head back now. There is a cave to my left that I do want to check out. That cave can have some loot in it. And then nearby that cave there's a lot of cattails as well. There's a potential moose spawn. So there are some resources that I do want to check out later. But other than that, we've more or less looted everything now. There are some smaller places we haven't checked, like there are some cattails around I haven't looted, for example. There was a maple I didn't pick up. So there are bits and bobs here and there. Next time I go out, I maybe will pick up the birch saplings just for the sake of it. That I have birch. But I don't need them, so it will be more picking them up to see how many there are in the region. But the problem with that is it will use condition of my hacksaw, which kind of sucks. Let's see. Need to light another torch. Can I cross this? I think I can. Yeah. I'm gonna leave torches behind now. I'm not that desperate for sticks anymore. See how long we can. Let's see how long we can keep this fire going. If I have to make a fire, what is this? That's grass, yeah. If I have to make a fire, I'm gonna. I would prefer making it next to a limb, so that I can use that to keep the fire going. I probably will douse this this torch when I go and sleep, so that it won't. I'm not going to keep the fire until the next day, and then we'll see. And then I'm going to try and avoid making a fire unless I have to for cooking or something, or frostbite. There we are, the train tracks. There's some more cattail. I'm not going to pick up every cattail I can see, but we'll pick up the ones we kind of come across here. I should maybe, because it's a bit of a journey, I might eat one cattail here. Sorry, 2 cattails, because then it's a little bit of a trek, so we probably will lose like 3% or something getting back. Let's just instead regain, you know, 1% or 2. Just because I don't have that much. Oh, too thin. What about here? Can I cross here? Is that possible? Nope. If I could run, but I can't run, so... Might need to make a fire actually just to get some more torches, which is fine. There's the poacher's camp over there. Oh, we're not going to go there. There's a drawback that I don't have a bedroll, so my sleep options are really limited. In the past, the only option was the farm. Now it's the farm and the bunker. But that's it. There's only those two. Really, really low options. I'm picking up all the cattail heads, but I don't need them. I'm gonna get level 3 fire starting likely before I run out. There's some more over there. We'll pick those up later. But yeah. Yeah, because I don't have a bedroll, it's just 1 or 2 places I can sleep. If you do this challenge on lower difficulties, which there's no reason why you can't do that. Interloper makes it, you know, makes it hard. It's a challenge. Scare off this wolf. I smell too high heaven, you know. Interloper is a harder version. You can technically do this on Misery. You could just spawn on Misery, and then either beeline straight here, just make it your first thing to do. Are you allowed to eat on the way or whatever? Let's say you have to get to Forlorn Muskeg by day 2 or something. That's okay. Or you can use a mod. You can just start a Misery run and fly here. Or there is actually a mod that you can download that I believe allows you to choose your spawn on Misery. There's what a lot of people don't like about Misery is that you always spawn in the same place. I kind of like that because I think that's kind of the idea. It's to standardize it a bit. But I can see the argument that it's annoying too. So there is a mod for that to choose your spawn. So you can always use that if you want to use Misery for this challenge. If you want to go down, if you want to use this, you want to do this challenge for Stalker or Voyager, which of course is perfectly fine, or even Pilgrim, then just do that. You just do it because it's not just a challenge. If you know, it's not just a challenge to survive time. It's also a challenge to learn the maps. And it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on if you're going to learn the maps. It's a good challenge to learn all the intricacies of the map. I know most of the maps already. Every now and then I come across something like, oh, I didn't know this was there, or something like that. Especially when they change things. You know, they might change the animals, which they don't now. So I still am relearning a few things. So it doesn't matter what difficulty you do them. But if you do it, my point of this whole tirade is that if you do it on Stalk or below, then of course there's a couple of things that happen. The first thing that happens is that you spawn with matches instead of fire to get some torches. So the struggle to light fire is not that bad. You will spawn with matches, and you can find matches in addition. So you're gonna have more options for fire. The other thing is, of course, you spawn with a bedroll, so your sleep options are better as well, especially across the maps. Because you can just... Let's just quickly make, while I do this, quickly make a birch tea. No, I don't have that. Okay, make birch tea then instead. Let's prepare a birch tea. Actually getting cold doing this, that's okay. Because you have the option to sleep wherever you want, it's a lot easier to travel about on Stalker and whatever. Because you can go to that cave I was at just now, for example. Do one more. You can go to that cave I was just at, and then you can let's drink this tea that I just got that was warm. You can sleep there. Better. And that's great, you know, you can, that gives you so much more flexibility that I have a sprain, so I can't even run. And I have hardly any cloth, I have like no bandages. So my options are very limited. But on Stalker, you could just do what I just did, and you stop at that cave and just sleep inside. And that's it. And there's 2 deer here, wow.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
And there's loads of options like that. Because you can just, there's caves all over the place. There's that one that's indoors, but next to it, like where I didn't go, there's a cave to the northeast of this map. There's a cave. You saw I went into one that was more on the east and southeastern side. There's one in the southwestern side as well. There isn't one in the northwestern side, I guess, but you have that system. So there's almost a cave in every corner of this map. Plus you have Poacher's Camp, which is kind of in the middle. There's a lot of options for where to sleep if you have a bedroll. So if you do this challenge on Stalker or below, it should make it a lot easier to figure out where to sleep. Like you have a lot more flexibility in getting sleep and fatigue up. You also have more fire. And you, generally speaking, will find more food. Not cattails though. The environment's kind of similar, but you'll find a bit more edible food. You can like human food, so to speak. So it'll be a bit easier in that sense. But don't think, you know, at the end of the day, you should always play the game as you want it. So if you're going to do this challenge on Pilgrim, that's fine, because maybe you just want to see how it is to survive in one region. What are the challenges that accompany surviving in only one region? And also, can you learn the map, right? Because there's a lot of intricacies with maps. Forlorn Muskeg is a good one to learn because it's hard to navigate. There's so much water and swamps and ice on it. If you can learn to, say, get from the train tracks to the farm in a blizzard or fog, that's really good to know, because it's very likely you're going to encounter a situation again, since the forge is here. So knowing where to go when it's dark or blizzard or foggy in Forlorn Muskeg is a good trait. You don't need to know every, you know, grass that you see. I sometimes get lost in Forlorn Muskeg. I always manage to get in a blizzard from one side of the map to the other, but I might not take the best route or anything. But that's fine. So there is a big upside to learning this stuff. I'm gonna put the animal fat here. Probably will eat the animal fat at some point. Your food. I think I'm gonna drop this, and what I'm going to do before I sleep is eat one of these. I'm gonna eat the dog food here because I want the can. Okay, we'll take the teas and all that stuff. We can carry the teas, I guess. We don't need all these cattail heads. We can get rid of some of those. Coal I'm going to carry because now we're at the point where guts yet. We're at a point where there's not that much for me to find anymore. I've kind of looted everything. The main thing for me to carry now when I walk around is sticks, really, as the wolf. Sticks and I guess meat. If I find rabbits. I need to go find some rabbits actually. I haven't really seen any. There's rabbits over there, and
That smarts a bit.
there's rabbits I think by the eastern tower, but there was a blizzard when I was there, so I need to go back there. And there was a few more resources, so I think next excursion let's go to the eastern side of Forlorn Muskeg again and just see what we can find, because I need more rabbit hides so I can make the the rabbit gloves. I also wouldn't mind getting some ptarmigans so I can make the installation layer, but I need like 3 ptarmigans and you can only hunt 1 at a time. And so far I haven't seen any. So we have to see how that goes.
Bit, but I'll make it.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
But now it's going great. We're pretty much stabilized now. The rest of this should be pretty easy, to be honest. But there's a few crafting goals we got, so. Okay, I might make the sled also to carry more stuff. Okay, so we got 2 more deer hides, 2 more guts, and 1 more these. And yeah, let's pick up the deer hides. They're so big. Let's put them over here. Also, safe house, get rid of the junk. Thank you. And drop the deer hides. Yeah, so 3 of those. 1 of these, and it looks like 5 guts, which is okay, but we need more guts than that. Alright, that's good. I think we got everything now. Yeah, very good. I think I'm going to just douse this and then sleep. Alright, so we're going to open this can with our can opener, so now we get 2 cans, so we can make a lot more water and also more teas, which is going to be great. We go 500, let's eat 1 more of these. Actually, let's eat 2. And have some water, and then we can sleep. And you know, we're on our way. I just update my journal. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, sleep 10 hours. Alright, all healed. Maybe sleep 1 more hour. Let's have a drink. Let's just sleep 1 more hour. But before we do, let's just prepare birch bark. Go. And then we'll eat 1 cattail and then sleep for 1 hour.